It's normal for any pet owner to occasionally have questions about the health of their favorite pet. Most people don't always have direct access to their local vet, so finding answers to questions on the spur of the moment can sometimes seem impossible. Down below is a list of the most commonly asked pet health questions and the answers to those questions. It's normal for any pet owner to occasionally have questions about the health of their favorite pet. Most people don't always have direct access to their local vet, so finding answers to questions on the spur of the moment can sometimes seem impossible. Down below is a list of the most commonly asked pet health questions and the answers to those questions. Another one of the commonly asked pet health questions concerns immunization for your pets. There are a number of different diseases that you can get your pet immunized for. One of those diseases is parvovirus. This virus commonly causes diarrhea and vomiting in dogs and cats especially. This disease has the potential to be deadly and can easily be contracted from other dogs carrying the virus. The virus is so highly contagious that your dog could catch it by walking on the same soil that a dog that is carrying the disease has previously walked on. You should get your dog vaccinated for this at least once a year. Canine distemper is another common disease that you need to protect your pet dog against. This disease is extremely dangerous and is usually fatal. All dogs, both adult and puppies, are at risk of catching this disease, so make sure you get them vaccinated annually for this disease. A third question of the most popular pet health questions asked is reproductive questions. Dogs are usually in heat for a little over 21 days, with the first 10 days being characterized by vaginal bleeding. After this 10 period is up, the female is ready to accept the male. Cats, on the other hand, have a completely different cycle and go in and out of heat all year round. It's highly recommended that you get your female animals spayed if you aren't planning on using them for breeding. This helps reduce the risk of the animal contracting cancer. Dogs are typically pregnant for over 63 days, while cats are only pregnant and carry the young for around 61 days. You should take the newborns to the vet straight away to make sure they are nice and healthy and to ensure that you don't lose any of the animals. One popular myth that is circulating about spaying or neutering your pets is that this will end up making your pet lazy and they will gain weight. This is completely false and has no truth to it whatsoever. The reason your pet gets fat and lazy is due to a lack of exercise and a bad diet. If you keep a careful eye on these things, you should be alright. These were just a few common pet health questions asked by pet owners around the world. If you have more questions that weren't answered here, you can try contacting your vet and gathering your information there. Or if that isn't an option, do an online search for the information you need.